Oh, I heard that. Good job. Go, high five. Yeah.
Stetson back. Stetson's been in, I think, 2 videos, right?
Yeah.
At least 2. And this is Kim. Kim's the owner and mommy to Stetson. And Stetson, as you can see in clips from the other videos that we shot, the rear end will start to get tired or a little achy. And we sometimes see a shift in the tail movement. So we're gonna first look at his walking gait and see his tail movement. Hey, how are you today? Hi. Do you remember me? What are you trying to do right now? All right, so let's do your little walk, and we're gonna watch you walk. So you're gonna be behind. Don't go too close, because I don't want to see you back there. So it goes right, center, right, a little left,
Yeah.
but it's mostly right, center. We're watching the tail. And let's walk past us.
Yeah.
So it gets a full swing to the right, it comes to center, and it doesn't really go all the way to the left. Now it's, a few of them go to the left. But there's right, center. Once in a while we get a left. Here, watch me for a minute, everybody. Now follow me just like you were, okay? Okay, so I'm seeing this, right, center. Then once in a while, all the way this way. And then center, right, center. So that's what I was watching. Did you see that, or it's hard to see when you're walking?
No, I see. That's why I'm like, this
Yeah.
is what I'm observing.
And
he doesn't stand straight in the back.
Yeah.
It's always like either a twist.
Yeah.
Or
Now,
like a little.
Kim was a high-level horse show jumper. What do you call it? Do you call it show
Show
jumper?
jumping, yeah.
Yeah. And Stetson's not a horse, but there's a lot of similar things with quadrupeds, 4 legs. And with horses, we say the horse is not squaring up.
Mm-hmm.
And squaring up is they choose a nice 4-point stance when they're healthy.
Mm-hmm.
If they're not, sometimes the leg goes out. The leg goes out because they're dealing with a lot of gravity and a very heavy body. So if this is not stable, they go, this is more stable, the leg goes out. Now the horse feels safer with this stance and picks that subconsciously, but it means something's going on. You know, the tail is a big part of movement for a 4-legged animal that has a tail, and or a tail that can be used. And you would see that in horses sometimes.
It's balance at the end, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of balance, and sometimes you'll see it. It also can mean stress. So in like an etherage horse, they want that to be a happy tail, right? The tail is up here like this. I always like to ask consent. Stetson, can I work with you today? Can I work with you? What do you think? Okay, ask your mom. All right, so it's good to ask. Okay, let's start at the neck and work all the way down. Sometimes I like to do that. I must always like to do that, because my veterinarian teachers always said, never forget the neck, never forget the atlas. So even if a dog has issues here, they told me, especially with horses and dogs, never forget the atlas, never forget the atlas. So we're gonna start here. I first wanna bring your head up a little bit. And there's a little tightness here. We're getting the neck to about 45 degrees. It should come up all the way to 90. So there could be tension in here that's creating tension all the way down. So we're gonna first start in here. I'm gonna first massage in the, I still like to use the horse terms, the pole area.
Yeah.
The pole area is where the base of the skull meets the first bone. And he's a little sensitive in his pole. So he thinks he's a horse, by the way. And I'm gonna just rub that area here, and I'm gonna do a light adjustment in a minute, but first I just wanna massage the base of the skull just above the first bone, which is called the atlas. Dogs have 7 bones in their neck, so do humans. All mammals have 7 bones except the manatee and the sloth. We differ a lot in the thoracic area. So the thoracic area, dogs and cats have 13, humans have 12. Dogs have 7 lumbars, so do cats. Horses have 6. Horses have 18 from here to here in the thoracic area. So horses have 7, 18, 6. Dogs have 7. Are you listening? Because there's a test this week. 7, 13, 7. So it's different depending on what you're working on. But right now we're at the top. We're really above the first bone. And I'm going to tilt his head up and just go into the posterior arch of atlas. There, it already clicked. You heard it click a little bit? I thought I was going to have to do this, but just moving it, it clicked. You okay?
He's like enjoying this. Stetson.
Okay, let's check the range of motion now. So this is where you're going to have to help me a little bit. We're going to bring his face up really slow, and we're going to bring it up as high as
possible.
He's still got some tension there.
Relax.
Do you think he'll turn and bite me a little bit?
He's just like, he doesn't know where to look.
So I'm using the activator because he's a little jumpy around the neck. I'm going to do the posterior arch of atlas one more time. Okay, so that last side was worse. Did you say?
Yeah.
So he can shake. You let him go and see if he shakes a little bit. He's looking at that dog biscuit.
Yeah. Stetson, really? How are you feeling?
You can move in super close if you want, get his face.
Neck up, adios. Go. Go. Good boy. Come on, adios. There you go.
Let's see if we can bring his head up one more time. But I'm going to let you do
Yeah.
it. So just keep coming up, up.
At 9.
And you can get it to 90. Okay. But he still has something caught on the left here. So I'm glad we're looking at his neck because we're assuming it's, the lower back because that's obvious.
Yeah.
But there could be other things, so I don't like to miss anything else. And I'm feeling a lot right there.
Yeah. Wow.
That's a bad spot.
Listen. Okay, come back.
So that was C5 on the left.
9. Hey, come on. Come. This is gonna help you. Come on, Ali.
And remember the left side is where the tail didn't want to come
Yeah.
too. So it would go happy to the right, center, happy to the right, but not so happy to the left.
Okay.
And so I'm coming in here into the lower cervicals on the left. And I don't know if that's connected, but he's got much more symptoms on the left everywhere, not just down here.
Live.
And I'm going to also do the atlas. So I'm also going to do lateral atlas on the, there it is, okay.
Keep live.
All right. I'm switching over to the instrument just because he's a little jumpy and a little scared of me right now. But this is not making him jump anymore. You see that? And I'm really pushing in. Okay?
Good job, Stetson.
So it's less sensitive. And I'm going like, rah, 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 rah. And
really
before he was jumping. So now we're going to start at the withers, another horse word.
Yeah.
Horses' withers are approximately T3 through T8. And it's still a correct term for dogs. So once in a while you'll hear people say the withers of a dog, especially if you take your dogs to dog shows. So, you might hear a judge at a dog show go, nice withers here. So that's the withers. But I'm coming down here through, now the shoulder blades are on the side. On humans, they're more flatter on the back. But here that you can feel them all the way on the side. And those here are scapulas. And there's a little sensitivity there. Did you see him jerk his head up? So we're going to try this machine. And then I'm going to back it up.
Good job.
Okay. I'm going to check everything. Right around here.
It's where I feel the sensitivity starting.
You do too, right? Right there.
Yeah.
And you made him sit. I'm barely touching. All right, so hold his head this time. That's really bad. Did you see how much he moves on that?
Okay. Come on here. Stetson, go. You got this. Oh yeah. Okay. Good.
So I'm gonna get in here.
how
No,
it's
that's
so
so
jumping.
sensitive.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna.
aus. Oh, I heard that. Good job. Oh my God, that was loud.
Yeah.
Good job, Stetson. Good boy. Oh wait, no. That must have felt so good.
So that can have, look, the tail's coming left.
Yeah,
a little bit. You
good
see that?
job.
Watch it.
Really
A
good.
little
Oh
bit
my
better.
God. Yeah, that's a
The
good
tail's
change.
already moving.
Yeah. Wow. That was a big one.
Yeah, that might be where it was coming from. Now, on all mammals, the sacrum is a triangular bone, and the top is called the base, because we think that's the base, right? Like if we look at a pyramid
Yeah.
in Egypt, the base is the bottom, but it's really this way on a mammal. So the base is the top, and the pointy part that becomes the tail is the apex. So I want to check the apex and the base, if he lets me.
It's just so painful for him.
Okay.
Oh, good job! Good job! Was there something too?
What?
You felt something?
Yeah.
Oh, good job. Good gemacht, Sean. Okay, he's so.
And I'm going to do one last one while I have him,
Like,
which is the base is right there.
Hey, aus! Like.
Got it.
Ah.
Okay. All right, let's go outside. So you go left now?
Oh my God.
Outside.
Yeah.
So we did a lot. He's going to need another treatment.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good. The tail is so much.
Oh my, look at that.
It's not perfect, but it's much improved. What do you think, Ken? You're the
It's a
one.
huge difference. Look at him. Good job.
It's really going left now.
Oh my God.
Okay, so that's good.
Stetson, you feel better? Oh, you was.
I'm sorry, because he was really
No, you
too
was
sensitive.
pain.
I'm too sensitive really to work with animals, because my teachers used to always say to me, don't be sensitive, do the job, do the work, get it done. But like part of me is so worried about him feeling like he's in pain. So I jump away, but then I have to remember I got to do my job. And
And this is so much better.
so watch
Look
on
at
her.
that.
She knows her animal, so let's.
So he was very reactive when I
Yeah.
just went here. Now, literally nothing.
And he's not going right into a sit.
Nothing.
Yeah.
That is insane.
So that's a good treatment. And look at the top line is pretty now.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, he always had a nice top line, but this top line is the top silhouette or profile.
Oh my God. Like
His
you
back
this
left is still a little sugarfoot.
Yeah.
So instead of being totally squared up, he's choosing this a little bit. So he needs a little work.
Yeah.
But we did a lot today.
Good job. Oh, you you're good. Good job.
What did you see from the visit? What did your observations?
So when I came in, it was very sensitive area. I didn't even know about the neck, which was great that we figured that out. He was very in pain, which I'm very sad about and I'm mad at myself that I didn't come earlier. He reacted extremely painful, but now he is cooling down. You can tell the difference that this doesn't bother him anymore, which is kind of amazing that one visit already reaches this point.
So it's good, right?
And then I feel like he's calming down, actually.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you do okay? Are we friends?
It seems like it.
Are we friends now?
Good job. You did a good
So
job.
one thing you could do when you're home, at least for a couple of nights, is to get like some type of ice
Yeah.
and hold it in that area that you spotted,
Yeah.
or any area you want, and massage gun, and don't overrun him for a few days.
Okay.
So hold back a little bit.
Yeah.
Even look at your watch, and you say, okay, we're only doing 5 minutes
Yeah.
today, and then 7 minutes, and you can build it back in. Look, he looks pretty good though. He's pretty grounded.
You
This
feel
time the
like-
right foot's back, so it's
Yeah.
not always the left.
I
Do you
feel
see?
like he's trying to figure
Yeah.
out what just happened.
Yeah, and he's gonna need a day or two to integrate this,
Yeah.
and it was a lot.
It was a lot.
Yeah,
The neck and the back.
yeah. Thank you.
Relax.
Thank you.